This next guy's from Canada. He's touring the world. He's a great guy. Give it up for Tim Rabnett.
Hey everybody, Steve Phillip has been your host all night. Yeah. Woo. Hi everyone, I'm Tim. I'm from Canada. Yeah. We just kicked your ass at the Winter Olympics. All of you. You guys fucking suck at cross-country skiing, just so you know. Steve was just talking about cars. I own a car. Thank you. I own a Mazda 3. You guys are familiar with Mazda, right? It's the Japanese car company that's not trying to kill you right now. You know about this, right? Toyota had a plan like 5 years ago where they decided to make cars that would kill you, but they didn't tell anyone. You know about this, right? Did anyone here drive here in a Toyota? Really? You're not dead? You made it? Okay. If you have a Toyota now, what happens is you put the gas pedal down, and then the car just fucking goes, and then it doesn't stop. It just fucking goes. Which is terrible. The only good thing about driving a Toyota, you know this, is say you're on the highway, right? And you're speeding, the police come up behind you with the lights on to give you a ticket. You just fucking floor it, right? And you look out the back window and go, I don't know, I think the pedals. I can't stop. You can give me the ticket when I run out of gas. I don't know. Do you guys ever do this? Do you ever hold a door for someone who's still like 30 feet away from the building? So they have to jog to catch up to you holding the door? Like you try to do something nice, but they get there all out of breath, right? Thanks for holding the door, asshole. I'm carrying groceries and now I'm all sweaty. Feel like a jerk. I'm here with my girlfriend. We've been traveling. You can tell I have a girlfriend. I'm 31, and the way you can tell I have a girlfriend, just by looking at me, is you may have noticed my gut sticks out further than my pecs. There you go. That's the sign. If I was single, I'd have to do something about that, right? Or you wouldn't fuck me. That's the way it works. If I was single, here's what I do. I'm from North America. I don't know if you guys do this here. What I'd do if I was single is I'd get a gym membership at like a workout place. I'd go every day, and then I'd only work out my pecs and my shoulders until I puffed them up enough that they hid my fat gut. Do you guys know this technique? You don't want to fix the problem, right? You just want to distract from it. Draw the eye away. Don't look down there. Look up here. It's a very lazy guy attitude, right? That's the same attitude I have when I'm like, man, I need a haircut. Ah, fuck it. I'll just grow a mustache and then people will look at that. Obviously, I drink a lot of beer, and beer is very fattening. But what's more fattening than beer is having a girlfriend who likes you for your personality. Yeah, and I have one of those. Do you know what? When you live with a girl every day, she's like, honey, I don't care what you look like. I love you anyways. Right? And then I'm like, okay, go get my buffet sweatpants. We're heading out tonight. Dinner's on me. It's the best. Being with someone getting fat, you don't know about this, buddy. You're thin. What happens is you get a girlfriend, and it's the best because monogamy is so consistent. You know what you're fucking right? Monogamy is awesome. You get to have sex all the time. It's always great because you know each other. You know what you like. You never fuck up. There's never any mistakes when you're with your girlfriend. Monogamy is great, and even if it isn't, it's not embarrassing. If you fuck up with your girlfriend, who cares? If you're having sex, you do a bad job, you're just like, I'm sorry, I can do better. And she's like, I know, I've seen you. Being single's nice because you get the anticipation, right, of what might happen, but then nothing ever does happen, right? Being single is nice because you think, oh, tonight is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna bang so many chicks, and then you don't, right? The fun part, when I was single, my favorite part is sometimes I'd be out on like a first date with a girl. About halfway through dinner, if it's going well, I'd get a voice in my head that's like, wow, Tim, tonight I can tell you're gonna get to second base. And I'd get really excited because I consider second base to be anal sex, right? So, is that just in Canada? I don't know. But it never works, right? It's very awkward when you don't know someone, you have different agendas and you get mixed messages. I remember I was once out, we were at dinner, this girl and I, it's our first date, it's going well, and halfway through dinner she leans into me and she's like, hey Tim, I can't wait till we get home. I just bought some strawberry flavored condoms. We're gonna try them out. Right now, a smart man like you might think, oh, I'm fucking in there. I'm gonna get some tonight. I am not a smart man, right? I didn't know this girl, we had weird chemistry, so when she said flavored condoms, immediately I just got offended. Right? My first reaction was, flavored condoms, whoa! Whoa, are you saying that later you would like to have oral sex with protection? What do you think is wrong with my cock, lady? Which I thought was that she immediately was like, oh no, I didn't mean that. I just thought it would be flavorful and fun. I wasn't trying to offend. And I was like, yeah, I get the flavor, but what do you need the condoms for? Right? Like if it's just about flavor, why wouldn't you just buy some strawberries and then we'd rub them on the outside of my dick, right? And then as far as you're concerned, it would be the same, but I'd enjoy it more. And then she was like, stop yelling at me, we're in a restaurant. But it brings up a good point, right? Something we all can learn from. You can learn from this, or say you're with this girl later and she says to you, honey, do you want to use some flavored condoms? Now you know, right? You can just look at her and say, no, I don't. I'll just fuck this watermelon first, right? Yeah. And then she'll say, is that a seedless watermelon? And you get to say, not anymore. It's not important, never mind. I don't lie to my girlfriend. I'm a guy. Guys are very bad at lying, right? And girls are terrific at lying, you know this. I don't like to stereotype because I find that people who stereotype are usually Mexican. And they agree. You've noticed that, eh? It's fucked up. Girls know tricks, guys are just dumb, right? Like when I lie to my girlfriend, what I like to do is I'll create a huge backstory to my lie. With lots of detail and information and flight numbers of planes that never existed. Memorize it in case she interrogates me, right? My girlfriend waterboards me, I'm not gonna fuck up. But she doesn't waterboard me because my girlfriend's not a terrorist, she's a girl. What she does is she asks small questions. And then I get nervous, and I end up blurting out too much information, and it's obvious I'm lying. Do you know what I'm talking about, buddy? When you're like, hey babe, I'm off to go watch the soccer match. But you don't go to the soccer match, right? 4 hours later, she's just like, oh, how was the soccer match? I'll fucking panic, right? All of a sudden, I'm in rehearsal mode. I'm like, oh yeah, well, Mike and I were on our way to the soccer match when Dan called because his car broke down, so we had to go pick him up. And you know how Mike's car is really small and Dan has the sore hip? Right? Okay, so Dan's girlfriend ended up sitting on my lap, and that's why I smell like a strip club right now. and then she's like, "It's okay, I smell like your friend Ryan." Hey, you guys have been a lot of fun. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Cheers.